Right then, hello and welcome back to Sports Car GT, getting ready for round 4 of the GT3 campaign. The point standings are as follows. We're currently leading the championship by 2 points over Bill Oberlin in the BMW M3. Bill's teammate Mark Duez is third in the standings with a distant 11 points in the number 10 BMW, and my teammate Price Cobb is fourth overall with 8 points in the 95 Mustang. So round 4 then comes from Road Atlanta. Is only going to be a 25-minute endurance this time. Well, it's not an endurance, it's a sprint. So hopefully we can do a little bit better than we did last time when we were pipped at the post by Bill for second place. So as always, not going to qualify, we're just going to jump straight in and get the race underway. Okie dokie, lights are on and away we go. I will take it steady for the first couple of laps just to make sure that the AI get into their rhythm and they don't take me out and crash and this, that and the other, which I have done in turn 1. Oh, and they got a spinner there as well. Excuse me, pardon me. Not the sight I want to see going round quite a fast-paced chicane. There's a wall of smoke in a car right in the middle of it. Oh, and there's the frame rate. Inconsistent as always. Very, very similar to Forza 1. Now, really, this game shouldn't have any issues with frames at all because it's like a billion years old, but no. Still get the frame drops. Which is to be expected, I suppose, with older games and newer hardware. Oh well. Right, he's going into the pit, so he must have sustained a bit of damage during that little incident going through the chicane. So that takes us up into 10th place, soon to be 9th if we can get past 23. Oh, the car is very wobbly. Oh, I spun out the Porsche as well when I went up his chuff. No worries. There's my teammate. He's doing good for himself. He's in 7th place at the moment. Now 8th. Now we have a car that's pulled away at the front. I'm going to assume that is Bill Oberlin in the BMW. And I think Mark Duez is currently 3rd in this little pack. God, I hate that. Look how slow my car is compared to everybody else's. Even my teammate. Just cannot make up the speed on the straights at all. I think someone else has spun. Yes. Oh, it's the BMW. Nice. Hopefully that was Bill. But probably not. I bet he's leading the race. Alright, get up into 6th place. And then 5th. And again, the frames are dropping a little bit. Now that is one massive critique about this game I will mention, is that the dirt on the side. Not the grass, but the brown dirt. If you dip a wheel onto that, it pulls your car off the circuit and it slows you right down. That does not happen in real life. It doesn't slow you down to an extent where it literally sucks your car off the circuit and into the grass. It just slows you down a tiny bit. If you're going to make a racing game, do not have it so that the dirt is sticky. Because that is just a hindrance and a nuisance and an annoyance. But don't do it. It's not realistic. Right, up into 3rd place. The leader, though, is 10 light years up the road. We'll take 2nd. Thank you. Now we can start trying to get a clean track and make inroads onto the leader. Now, even though we do have to make a scheduled stop, I am lifting off just to try and conserve a little bit of fuel. Because the longer we can stretch our stint, the better chances we have of undercutting everybody else and taking the overall lead. Ooh. And as another lap complete, we have 20 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. And a new course record as well of a 1 minute 5.96. So that's pretty good. Flat out through here. Lift off a little bit. And still not catching. Oh yeah, there he is. Now, is that Bill or Mark? If he's got a 1 on his door, then it's Bill Auberlin. If it's 10, then it's Mark Duez. I'm hoping it's Mark, because he is, you know, quite a ways back in the points. And another lap complete. And a new course record, 1:04.86. We can hear him now, so we are catching. Ah, yes, they slow down through this section. We don't have to. And it is car 10, so it is Mark Duez. Who is a pain in the ass for getting in the way. Yeah, that's a normal thing, you know, if you're on the inside and you make contact with the car on the outside, you're usually the one that's gonna spin. Which is very annoying. But it happens, so we've got all that work to do again as the frames drop and blip and this, that and the other. Get a lot of audio popping on this game as well. It sounds like the game struggles at times. Which again, it shouldn't do. It shouldn't struggle at all. It just wants to, just to be annoying. Okay, we're gaining once again on Mark Duez. And we are coming up on lap traffic already as well, so that'll slow him down. I'm going to try and spin him out if I can. I will try. Just to give us, you know, an advantage when we do have to make our pit stop, that we will indeed come out in front. I do like the fact that you get a little bit of air going over the last corner, or the last jump, I should say. And this is where we make up the most time, because we can go through here at full chat. And we are catching the back marker, which is the Porsche in 16th place. Ooh, Mark Duez. Come on, get out of the way. He didn't like that, but tough. There we go. Around you go, Mr. Duez. That's not going to do a blind bit of difference anyway, because he's a lot faster than the blokes that are catching up behind. A little bit of damage to the body, that's fine. It's not a huge mistake. And we can get all that fixed when we go in for our scheduled pit stop, which should be around about halfway. But I don't want to be caught short on fuel, so that's why I'm lifting off on some corners. Just to try and conserve a little bit of fuel. Because I don't want to be caught short like I was at Sardian Park last time. Because that was a huge pain in the backside. But we are coming up to 10 minutes complete. 2, 1, 15 minutes remaining, 10 minutes done. So in about 2.5 minutes we will be reaching half distance. And we've got plenty of fuel to reach that mark. Oh, no you don't. Oh, here comes Duez again. You cheeky little swine. No, why is the car not behaving? It shouldn't be because we got too much damage, because, I mean, the car only scraped the wall, so the damage should be rather minimal. As you can see, we do gain back on him. No, our speed is fairly good. So I think it's just the rubber banding effect. And we have made a lot of mistakes as well, so that's a contributing factor. Anyway, so 1 minute's time will be the half distance mark. And then we'll have to go in to make our scheduled pit stop soon after. Excuse me, Mr. Duez, but you're in the way. Okie dokie. Unfortunately, third place is also caught up to myself and Mark. And here he comes. Like a bad smell, he's lingering in my mirror. Right, there's the race midpoint. And as soon as we get the low fuel warning, we'll pop into the pits, make our scheduled stop. And we should be good to go for the rest of the race. Without having to conserve fuel. Oh, there was a bit of smoke I seen there go across the track, so I think someone spun. And there's a low fuel warning. So I'm going to dive into the pits, get myself some fresh tyres, a full tank of fuel, and fix any of that body damage that we do have. So it'll be about a 12-second pit stop, which isn't too bad. Again, the frames are dipping and diving and this, that, and the other. Nice. So yeah, fix everything else. And there we go. So it's a 13-second stop then. I was fairly close. But we should come back out in 6th place. Yeah, I'm going to say around about 6th place. Which, all in all, isn't bad. seeing as everyone else has to make their stops as well. Okie dokie, sorted. Oh. Scenery went white again, so someone spun somewhere. I think that little bit of damage did hinder our top end speed a bit. But not hugely. Yeah, just a little bit because we're reaching 140 mile an hour a lot faster. Up to 150 now, so. I wonder where my teammate is currently. Why is everyone else so good on fuel mileage? Because look, none of them have gone to the pits yet. My car must be really sucky on fuel. Well, get past the BMW. Try and squeeze past the Porsche. Take the outside line. There we go. Back up into 4th place. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Don't spin my car, for God's sake. You idiot. Absolute idiot. Well, at least he spun as well. We're still in 5th. That did no damage whatsoever. Trying to block him. Because, yeah, sod you, mate. And the lap completes. 8 minutes 20 yet to go. No one else is pitted yet. They should do very soon. If we just keep going flat out through that section, we should be able to catch up and take the lead once Mark Duez pits. Pit stops are happening. I can see on the little bar at the bottom. A lot of cars are stationary. I think they're the back markers, though. Are you going to go in? Yes, he's going in. Good. So we should be able to retake the lead as the frames drop again. And there we go. We have retaken the lead. I think, though, the two BMWs are 2nd and 3rd. Which is a bit of a shame, seeing as Bill Wobblin did spin. Yep, they are indeed 2nd and 3rd currently. Coming up to 6.5 minutes remaining. Another lap complete. More audio popping and glitching and this, that and the other. Excuse me, want to take the inside line. Oh, and the panel's spun on his own. Which doesn't help me because it should have slowed the other two down behind, but it didn't. Nice. 5 minutes to go. God, those panels cars are incredibly ugly. The GT1 variation, they're not too bad, but they're still not the prettiest looking things. But those ones, they're just bloody terrible. Don't sound none too great either. One more lap complete. And just under 4 minutes to go, and another new course record as well, 1.4 or 1 minute 4.45. And thanks to the back markers, they are holding up the second and third place drivers of Duez and Oberlin. So I think we got about 3 laps to go, 4 laps to go. It's not long by any stretch. We're coming up on 7th, 8th and 9th and 10th. I might be able to lap them before the end. Someone spun. Must have been half spin, they've kept going. So 3 laps to go. Next time will be the penultimate lap. And final lap. So I was wrong. I said it would be the second to last lap, but nope, this is last lap. And it looks like if I can get past the Porsche up ahead without bumping into him, we should be able to take a nice comfortable win. Oh, where's the blue flags, for God's sake? One corner to go. And another victory. And we should extend our lead in the points championship over Bill Oberlin and Mark Duez. So a time of 25:25.63. So not too bad at all. So yeah, another victory. That is always well and good. Just got to wait now for everyone else. And Bill Oberlin overtakes Mark Duez in the end then, which is a bit of a pain. Team orders, I'm assuming. Where is my teammate? It's a BMW, actually. 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Porsche in 6th place. My teammate just out of the points in 7th. So that's unfortunate for him. They're all finishing still. So yeah, with that, I will get on then to the point standings after round 4 of 6. And that is it for round number 4 then. We've increased our championship lead by 6 points over Bill Oberlin and by 20 points over Mark Duez. My teammate has slipped down to 5th place because he failed to score that time round. And Jim Groening is now in 4th place with 10 points in the other BMW. So it seems like we're being caught up by the BMWs. But hopefully with 2 rounds to go, we can clinch the championship, which is what I'm hoping for. Anyway, Chatham is round number 5 of the GT3 campaign. That's going to be another 20-minute race, and we'll return next time for that one. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time for round 5 of the GT3 championship. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.